Hey folks, this is Casey and I am one mellow marigold. Day 4 at the farm and we're still in love. I'm excited. I'm going to take you on a tour of the farmhouse today, and before we go inside, I just wanted to address something real quick. I have a lot of compassion for folks who go through phases in their life where home maintenance and cleanliness is maybe not something that they're capable of doing at different periods. For a million different reasons. I make no claims to know what the previous owner was going through, but I think it was visibly clear that she was struggling with some things. So when I first saw the house in January, there was a lot of surface area that I couldn't even see because there was just kind of so much stuff and dust and cobwebs and things like that. The family has done an absolutely amazing job of getting it empty for me, which honestly was unexpected. So thank you if you're watching. They did really just a great job. Walking in, it's a whole different story today than it was when I first saw it. However, she did have cats, and I don't get the sense that she had a great way of taking care of their bathroom needs all the time. And so literally every surface in the house needs to be cleaned and scrubbed with bleach. It's just something that has to be done. So you're going to hear me probably talk about, oh, I haven't gotten to clean that yet. I haven't gotten to clean that yet. I haven't gotten to clean that yet. And you might see things in the house that make you go, ew, you know, and you know what, that's okay, because I'm dealing with it too. I'm going to talk about it just as a factual matter of something I have to deal with. But in no way do I mean any disrespect to the previous owner of this property. I just really wanted to make that clear because I got a lot of compassion, but I'm also looking forward to giving the place a whole lot of love. So let's get inside. We'll stop my dogs from barking. The house itself is about 2,500 square feet. Oops, 2,500 square feet. This back door opens up into what used to be a million years ago a carport that they eventually have walled in. And so this is actually a great little space. This is where she just stored a lot of her outside materials, and quite frankly, right now, it is exactly where I'm storing all of my nonsense materials or all my gardening supplies. It does have a wood stove, and that wood stove is going to be inspected next Wednesday and cleaned out. So I absolutely look forward to hopefully making that work. Okay, then we come into some cute little French doors, sticky, but French doors. And we walk right into the kitchen. This is the room that I have done the most work in from a cleaning perspective so far, although still quite a bit left to do. I haven't gotten a chance to clean up cabinets and things like that yet. Really just focused on the refrigerator, the sink, a couple drawers to be able to start putting things away. Something that I love about this house is that she was a grower too. And so there are shelves across every single southern facing window on the house, which is really kind of fun. She obviously did a lot of seed starting in those windows and had a lot of plants and care. So I look forward to doing the same. It's a bit of a mishmash of all different sorts of materials. So some way old, some maybe a little newer. The cabinets themselves are like a little bit newer. They're gonna clean up fairly well. Eventually they're gonna have to be replaced. Some are, the shelving units and things like that are just kind of too rotted to continue to use, but we're gonna make everything as good for right now as we possibly can. We have a mixture of old plaster and lathe and drywall, something else that will have to be dealt with. Things are definitely in need of paint, but I love how many cabinets that I have. And this is just a little under the stairs closet. So in addition to cleaning, I do have somebody coming to check out the gas cooktop and the oven and the refrigerator. All of them are cleaned out, but none of them exactly work all the way, which is fine, but I do eventually would like to have a cook stove instead of just using my Instapot for everything. So somebody's gonna come and check out those. The flooring in here and throughout most of the main floor is vinyl, and all of the original wood floors are upstairs. So let's keep traveling. We'll move through the kitchen into the dining room, and you can see the doggos enjoying one of their favorite things about this house. There are so many more windows here than at our last home. They just jump from sun puddle to sun puddle to sun puddle to sun puddle. Right, Hilda? You bet. You know, electricity, old farmhouse, things are a little bit funky. All of that has to be dealt with. The house itself runs on a boiler, not a forced air heating and cooling system, so we have radiators. At the moment, they don't work. I did know that before I bought the house. So we are working with a plumbing company to help me get that fixed, but with parts they have to order, it might actually be another week or two before I have that. The good thing is today's gorgeous. I don't even have any alternate heating sources on at the moment, and I'm sort of able to wall off where we're living fairly well to kind of keep up with that. But look at this. This is the stuff about an old house that you just really love. It's a beautiful glass door. Well, it's a glass window in the door with just a really super beautiful pattern. It's broken, but it's pretty. It's okay. Shelves over here are currently housing my randomness. The floors were done fairly well, but this room definitely needs a good clean. It looks like when whoever put the vinyl flooring in, they just never like finished the trim part. So I really have no idea like why, you know, the seal part underneath like is just laying out like that. I don't know if something was in front of that before, so it didn't show. Anyway, I don't know, but I gotta get all that cleaned up. This is a cute little front sun room. French doors, more shelves across all of those windows. I cannot wait to fill them with plants. Some beautiful paneling, but I mean, look at all of the trim. Like, okay, yeah, paneling is weird. I had paneling in my basement back home, but like, look at this gorgeous, beautiful wood trim all through the house. It is just solid and beautiful. And if I can figure out what I want to do with the walls, we're going to try to save as much of that architecture as we possibly can. Windows themselves are a mishmash of new and old. In the front, they're mostly old. In the back, they're a little bit newer. All in various states of repair or non-repair or what have you. What I do know is they are single pane and it's loud. It's definitely louder in here than my double hung windows at home. But again, that's what I expected coming in. So, okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Cute little entryway. Here's the front door. I am obsessed with this front door. I am obsessed. First of all, hang on, let me show you. Like, I'm sure it worked at one point, but I think this was like the doorbell, right? Old-fashioned doorbell. It would have twisted on the other side and rung stuff. Here, I'm gonna pull open the door. Okay, this is the front of the door. I just need you to see this. This is gorgeous. It's amazing. Ah! See, there's nothing I want to do to destroy this door. I just think it's awesome and perfect, and I can clean it and I could probably refinish it, but just making it close tight, honestly, is good enough for me. Let's then turn around and come on into the main living room. This is sort of our base camp. This is where we are just sort of doing the majority of our living. Again, old windows, plaster and lathe, lots of wallpaper, vinyl floors. We're kind of just, my pod doesn't come yet for another week because we have to put a garage in. So I'm just all folding tables and lawn chairs. That's about it. So classy, right? But I got a fireplace. Look at that beautiful fireplace grate. Isn't that awesome? That's just the kind of stuff I just feel like I would never want to get rid of. That is going to be inspected next week, but we do believe that she used it, so it should be in decent shape. Again, just all really cool trim. The walls, you know, are definitely going to need some attention. What I decide to do about that, if I decide to just put in drywall or something else, we will just have to sort of wait and see. Okay, we're gonna head down the hallway again, but first, this stairwell, this banister, look at how beautiful. And when I tell you, not a thing in this house creaks, not a stairboard, not a floorboard, nothing creaks. It is solid. I look forward to shining this baby up and making it look really grand. Okay, here we go. Bathroom's a hot mess. Bathroom is a hot mess eventually, except for the clawfoot tub. This shit's getting gutted. Gutted, let's come on in. Weird corner 80s, you know, unit. I don't understand why it's a weird corner. I'll probably find out that there's a decent reason. But to me, it just takes up a whole lot of space. So this corner action just needs to go. Hi. We've got broken windows. We've got another lovely old radiator. Bathroom goes to the basement. So you can only go through the basement through a bathroom. Toilet works. That's important. Here is my glorious clawfoot tub without a shower. So I don't know if she just never used one or if she attached like a hand hose kind of thing to it. That's something I'll change. I'll keep the tub for sure, but I will add plumbing to make it have a full shower as well. In the meantime though, you know, check out, yeah, look at that pattern. Come on now. There we go. I gotta say though, I actually really like the walls. I really get excited kind of about the walls, and that's something I think I might want to keep unless somebody tells me I shouldn't. The carpet we're not even going to talk about. I had to put down my own on top, but it's okay. It's what happens. All right. And then this is the downstairs den. The dogs were coming in here constantly to roll the carpeting. So we've got one window over there. This door, they haven't used to go out to the back porch. I will. So I'm going to get this door in working shape when we redo this room. I think this room is going to be my office, my crochet room, that sort of thing. And I really look forward to having open windows in the summer. Look at this. Look at this. That is the kind of old house charm you can't replicate. So this might have been a dining room, I guess, at one point. Maybe this was like a china hutch, I'm assuming, in a silverware drawer. Ooh, shoot, hold on. Anyway, you get my point. It's got a closet, decent amount of space, but again, like the rest of the house, it is a mishmash of paneling, plaster, drywall, and some weird yellow color I can't explain. But yeah, okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, this first room at the top of the stairs, I'm just not 100% sure. It hasn't been used in quite some time, but it feels like this might have been a bathroom at one point. I just have no idea. I see the shape where there might have been a toilet on the floor, possibly, but it's too small to be like a fancy closet. So I'm going with possible old bathroom. Bedroom number 1. These are the original floors. Solid, solid, solid. I'd love to refinish. Broken windows, knew about it, it's all okay. Again, the yellow, ooh, okay. And we have kind of this weird adjoining in the middle closet, which is big, and they kindly left me every hanger, which is fine. Okay. And then we come into another bedroom. I actually kind of like the purple painted floor in here. I don't know whose room this was, but I dig it. They left this. That looks like a project. They left an armoire, another possible cool project. And like, just look at the window frames. Like, I just love those details. Amazing to me. I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I have not tried to open a single window in the house yet. Okay, across the hall, then this is what the previous owner used for their master. Ooh la la, right? Look at that red, fancy. Original floor underneath. I think that's cute that they had to like cut out the carpet to make the door swingable. Little bitty closet, little bitty closet. I like it up here. I think I might take this as my master. But again, I need to get the carpet out and probably take the paneling down and do a lot of work to it before I actually officially move in. That looks like sort of a nice 70s light fixture action. Mm-hmm. And then last but not least, this is the final upstairs bedroom. What I had carpet it looks like at one point, but again, gosh, why wouldn't you just refinish those beautiful floors? Looks out into the backyard, and that green roof is a covered porch down below. Another little bitty closet. Some water damage at some point. This would be the chimney, comes up through the house. I really look forward to having that inspection done. There you go. This is the farmhouse. That is it. Can you believe it? I moved to a farm. I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. I just love it. Flaws and all, weird paint and all, oddly matched building materials and all. I can't help but just love it. I love it. It's mine. I look forward to putting in the work slowly over time and bringing her back to a little bit of glory. She just needs some positive love. That's all she needs. I got that in spades. All right. I love you guys so much. I'm going to try to work on a barn tour if that's something that anybody would be interested in. It's really, you know, dusky, dirty and stuff in there, so I'd have to come up with a good day where there's enough light in there, but can certainly do that next if you guys want to see it. But I'm really going to get started with seeds here pretty soon. It is time. I have waited long enough. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for coming along on this ride. Hooray day 4, and I'm going to see you real soon, okay? Love you.